Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Life is Strange, Forget Me Not, number 2. This is a new book from Titan Comics. Let's take a look at the creative team before we get into this book. This book is written by Zoe Thorogood, with art by Claudia Leonardi, colors by Andrea Izzo, letters by Ann World Design. Uh, if you are a fan of this franchise, the Life is Strange franchise, this is a really nice kind of side story that follows Alex and Steph. Uh, but if you're not familiar with this, I think that my main recommendation for this book is that it's written by Zoe Thorogood, who is just a creator that kind of broke into comics and is really doing a lot of really cool stuff, which is one of the reasons that I'm following this book. I'm not really a fan of the games. I have read some other Life is Strange comics because I think they're fun. It's a really interesting concept of how things can kind of change and people have these sort of abilities anyways. But in this issue, Alex and Steph, uh, True Colors are touring the States. That's their band. When they cross paths with the little runaway Lily. That's kind of what we learned in the first issue. So this is really interesting because Lily has these really cool abilities, um, that for some reason that she kind of takes in memories and she sees them really cool. Like the art looks really cool when Lily's doing her powers. That's all from the first issue. But in this issue, Lily has somehow taken on the painful memories of dozens of people. Tensions rise as the three race to the origins of each memory. Steph's past returns to haunt her present, and Alex, desperate to protect her, shoulders the burden and her grief. And in the depths of a dusty comic book shop, Alex will be forced to learn again how much the truth can hurt. Uh, yeah, I mean, I really think that um, setting up this character of Lily to meet up with these two people that are, they're kind of touring on their band. They're having a little bit of conflict on their own. I think Lily can kind of see that. I think it just makes for a very interesting dynamic. In this issue, we get to hear and learn a little bit more about Lily and the pain that she's kind of taken in, all the memories, the sadness. But I think to me, what's very exciting is how all this is portrayed. So let's take a look at some of the preview art here. And this is what I'm talking about, right? When Lily's abilities, and we see this little flashback, she talks about everything freezing over. We see this tree with all the memories, and then like just the highlight of how she's trying to show everything uh, to both Alex and Steph in their own different way. Uh, it just looks very cool on the page. I feel like this is something that visually you definitely need a media like this to really show you what things are going through. Obviously, memories are different. Memories are hard to put into paper, but I think the team, Leonardi and Izzo, are doing a really fun job of displaying that. And then we get to see, a little bit of conflict, a little bit of confrontation. We get to visit a comic shop, so that's always pretty cool. So yeah, this is a really fun book. I don't know that it's something that I would recommend to everyone to drop immediately, but I think if you're looking for something that's a little off the beaten path, this is something that you can really just kind of pick up and you get enough information in both issue 1 and 2 to not really be lost. If you're a fan of the franchise, I think you'll definitely get more out of it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading Life is Strange because I'm really enjoying it. And like I said, big fan of Zoe Thorogood and also now a big fan of Claudia Leonardi because of their amazing work. So very excited to see where this goes from here. I was able to pick up a really cool cover by Zoe Thorogood. You can check that out on Instagram, on our Instagram. So, if you are reading this book, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.